Good day, everyone. My name is Charles Donko, a level 300 student offering information technology at Ghana Communication Technology University. Today, I will be talking about my mobile applications development app that I have built called SkillUp GH. So, without wasting much time, let us get into the code and see how and try to run our program. Okay. So, this is my Visual Studio Code. Let us Flutter run the application for it to open in Google. We have Flutter run. Okay, so I'll open a new terminal. So we Flutter run. Because we want our program to launch, our application to launch on Chrome, we are going to choose option 2. That is Chrome. So we'll wait for a while for the program to launch. Okay, so this is my mobile application development project. Once again, it is called SkillUp GH. And what it basically does is a vocational skills marketplace. So we say it has the tendency to connect masters to apprentices. Yes, please. That is what basically it is about. And with this, it helps the master artisans to manage apprentice record, attendance fees, payments, and then other vocational skills. So that is my Flutter app running beautifully. Let us wait patiently for the login screen so that we log in. Okay, perfect. There we go. So I do not have an account yet on my application, so I'm going to create account. So here I'm going to enter a username. Let's say my name is Charles, so I'm going to enter Charles. Let's copy, and for the sake of my presentation, let's use the same thing as my password. And let's sign up. So once we've signed up, we are going to use the logins to sign in. Okay. Create an account, you sign in. Perfect. So this is my beautiful SkillUp GH login screen. As you can see, welcome to SkillUp GH. This is my dashboard. So my dashboard basically gives what the page is about. So these are all buttons that link to other functionalities. So this dashboard of the application provides navigation to the overview operation. So this is the overview. Provides navigation to operations. This is operations. And it also provides navigation to profile. This profile, I made it for master artisans only. So let's head straight into the overview. So the overview page, it displays a summary of the application and provides a quick information about the system. So as you can see, we have the number of apprentices registered will be able to display beautifully on your screen. And it is connected to all other parts. So now let's move on to the operations page. So this is actually the most important part of my presentation, because here this model allows artisans or masters to manage apprentices. So this place, you see apprentices, their attendance, their fees management, and then skills training. Let's start with the apprentices. So if you come here, as you can see, no apprentice added yet. So let's try to add a new apprentice. So let's say the apprentice name is Kofi. The skill that they want to learn, maybe carpentry. And then you get to add your phone number. Let's say 0597711 507. Okay. Then you successfully save the apprentice's name. So let's add a new one. Let's add a new apprentice. So let me say AMA skill learning. Let's say fashion design. Okay. AMA is learning fashion design. Her number may be 02457678332. Okay. And let's save her credentials. So actually my application allows you to save their credentials permanently with the use of SkillUp Lite. Yes, please. So now we can go to attendance. Now that we've added two apprentices, let's go and mark the attendance. So we can see we are now in our attendance management, and we can see mark attendance. So if you go there, select the apprentice. Maybe you want to mark attendance for Kofi or Ama. So you select maybe Kofi. If he's present, you choose present. Understand? Okay, so I've also added attendance history. So here you can see that Kofi is actually present. And I've also added attendance report. So at the end of the day, it is going to show the number of times Kofi was present and the number of days that Kofi was absent. And it is rating it over 100. So if Kofi continually comes to school, it's going to rate him over 100. Yes, if Kofi is present all the time, it's going to rate him over 100. And I will come to attendance reports. Okay. So that is basically for the apprentices addition, the attendance, and fees management. So when you come to fees management, you have add payment. So you get to select the apprentice. Maybe Amma wants to make payments, so she will get to enter her fees that she wants to pay, maybe 5,000 Ghana cedis. And we've added a payment description. So if she is making full payment, she's going to make it no full payment. If it's half payments too, she's going to make it no. So what this operation side does is it aids you, the master artisans, to know what to know the attendance of your apprentice, to know the fees that they are paying. And it also allows you to see the skills. So if you're an apprentice and you come here, maybe you want to venture into carpentry, you're going to select carpentry, and when you click on it, you are going to see the duration that you can get to learn that skill. So if you want to venture into carpentry, you have 12 months. And if you want to do tailoring, you have 6 months. If you want to do electrical installation, you have 10 months. If you want to learn welding, you have 9 months. If you want to do plumbing, you also have 8 months. So maybe me, Kofi, if I want to do carpentry, I'm going to select carpentry on the app. Then I'll go back. So This is what basically the operations are about. Now let's get to the profile side. The profile side. So with the profile, okay, this is my profile beautifully opened. This is for only master artisans. If you're a master and you get to the application, then you register your name, maybe Maxwell Opoku. Maybe you are into carpentry. You get to write your email. So if students wants to reach out to you, if you're a master, you get to write your email. Maybe Opoku GH at gmail.com. Okay, you get to add your phone number. You get to add your location. Okay, and with this side, if you want to assign any apprentice to yourself as a master, you get to write the apprentice name. Maybe I'm a master, I've come to my dashboard, I want to assign a new apprentice. That is maybe Master Kofi, Master Opoku wants to assign a new apprentice. Let's name the apprentice Same. Okay, so apprentice skill, maybe electrical installation. Then maybe we get to add apprentice phone number. All right. So you can see apprentice added successfully. So even if you come to the operations and you go to apprentice, you see we have Sami here. Yeah, that is the beauty of the application. You have Sami here because the master has assigned himself to him as an apprentice. And so please, in conclusion, SkillUp GH provides a simple and an effective way for master artisans to manage apprentices' attendance. Okay, their attendance. So as you can see, their attendance, the master artisans will be able to manage the apprentice attendance. He will be able to, the application will enable you to keep record of the fees. So we have fees reports. Okay, so I do not open this place, but we have fees reports. So as you can see, Azama made payments of 5,000 to her fees. The application has indicated it. Okay, and we have payment history. So you, the master artisans, this application is going to help you to be able to navigate through managing your apprentice history with regards to their payments, their fees payments, their attendance, and then the skills that they are enrolling in. So in conclusion, SkillUp GH provides a simple and effective way for artisans to manage apprentice attendance, fees, and vocational training activities. Once again, my name is Charles Donko. Thank you so much. God bless you.